Hello everyone, Darren here from DT Farm Models, and today I'm going to be just doing probably a 10, maybe 20-minute video on the basics of Autodesk Fusion or Fusion 360. So, just like you know, I will not be doing any more on-chip videos since I've moved to Fusion 360, and I know I haven't uploaded in a while because I'm very busy trying to get a business up and running. Speaking of that, I have a few models that I'm 3D printing and selling. So if you're interested in buying some, my Facebook page is linked in the. It'll be either linked in the description, or if it's not there, it's in my bio. So channel bio. So yeah, we'll get into on-chip now. So on-chip is no, Fusion, sorry. So we're gonna start off by making a new sketch. So you can go up here to create sketch. So you can see there. I'm not gonna bother reading that. So you can go up here to create sketch, or I have it set to spacebar. So and then you can choose your planes. So you have X, Y, Y, Z, and X, Y. I don't know my planes. Right, anyway, we've made a sketch on that plane. So we're only going to be focusing on the things here. So let's say, so it's much the same as on chip. So you have your line, 2-point rectangle, center diameter circle, 5-point spline, mirror, and sketch dimension. So we'll make a line out to there, go up, and then to there. And then we'll make a scale. And then we'll go to G, which is rectangle, I think. I might have that changed, I don't know. And then we'll just make one about that. So you see, the bottom dimension is 60, and this other one is 70. So we're actually gonna go with that. So that's enter, or you can just use your left click on your keyboard. So the only tool we're going to be focusing in here will be our trim tool, which basically you can. So if you click on this, you can the line that's red. If you click on it, it disappears and it's deleted. But let's say you accidentally deleted the wrong line, just go up here to undo trim. So if I click that, see how my line reappears. But let's say you went too far back, you just read it. It's very simple. Now we're going to go, and then we'll make. Actually, no, we're gonna go to dimension. So D on your keyboard, or you can just click up there, whichever is easiest for you. And because these were two separate things, these are two separate lines, and it's just divided there. So we're going to click on this line and bring a little thing down here, and we're going to change that to 70 millimeters, and you can see, let's move that over, not a big deal. Now we can go to C, which is center diameter circle. Just make a little circle, we'll say 50 mil. Okay. Now we're going to click on this, or maybe this, or if you want to click on both, you can hold Control and select both. But I only want to select that. So we're going to click on E, or extrude, which is not up here. That, and then you can set your diameter there, so we'll say 50. Or you can also use your little arrow, drag that around. So we'll set that to 70, and then, but let's say you want this at an angle, you can use a little thing there, so that's not. So we're not going to mess with that, and see the way that's the new body, we'll get to that in a minute. And there you go, there's your little thing. So let's say you want that hole, you also want to extrude the hole. So two ways of doing this, you can turn on your sketch, so just click on the little eye, and now I can go to my right plane and select the circle and extrude it, or you can go into your sketch and edit it. So we're going, and to edit your sketch, you just right click and go to edit sketch. So we'll do that. So this, you don't have to do this, it's only maybe if you wanted to rid of the circle or something, or you want to divide this or whatever, you can edit your sketch. So we want to extrude. So just clicking on the empty space and pressing E, and we'll extrude that by, we'll do 35, so half 70. And then you can see, if I can click on the corner, that's halfway through. So there is a way you can actually check to make sure it's halfway through, but that's pretty complicated, so I'll do that in another video. Now let's say you wanted here to be nice and rounded. Well, you can go up here to fillet, select the line you want to fillet, and then use your arrow and drag it. And you can see there it's adding a little bend or curve. And we can also select two lines at once and make those a 10mm fillet. There you go. You can see there that's nice and curved. Now let's say it's a spot that you can't fillet, or it just won't let you fillet. Well, what you can also do is go back in your sketch, or go into your sketch. Let's click on fillet in your sketch. Select your point and just we'll put a 10mm fillet on that. And then you can also select two at once and just put a fillet on that. So if we do a 20mm fillet on that, and then put a fillet, let's say another 20. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Maybe 15. Nope. Looks like it's gonna be 10. Yeah, 10mm fillet. Finish. So you can press finish sketch up here or down here, because sometimes you might get a notification and it blocks this. You can always click down here. Only time you can't finish your sketch, I think you can actually just press enter. No, you can't press enter, unfortunately. But sometimes you might get an error message here and a notification here, and then you can't select either. But in this case, so you can see, there's our error message. So fillet 1 and fillet 2. So, a quick tip: if it's outlined in yellow, it's fixable. But if it's outlined in red, you don't really have much of a choice but to hold Control, select the two, right click and delete. So yeah, there you go. We have an even bigger fillet on these now. Perfect. And that's just the basics. So yeah, and let's say, and in order to save it, so if you haven't already saved it, you'll have this little thing here, this little message, and you can press save. Or let's say you've already saved it, you can go up here to your little save thing, click on that, call this test cube. Go, select where you want to put it, and then save. Now you'll save here. It'll change. So that little cube means it's it's editable. So you have editable and read-only. Read-only is basically you can't edit it unless you make it editable, and what editable you can edit it. So you see test cube v1, so version 1, and that's just the basics of Fusion 360. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, or at least like. Comment down below what tutorial you might want to see next, and yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, see you guys in the next video.